What's up, everybody? It's Mikey for Blue Monkey, and guess what? It's bike day, one of my favorite days. Every day's bike day. Let's go ahead and crack these open and see what we find. Both of these electric bikes that we're going to be cracking open today are from Kixin. Hope I'm saying that right, but K-I-X-I-N, Kixin. We're going to check out this one in the bigger box, then we're going to go to the other one in the smaller box. Let's jump in. Okay, this is going to be our charger, I'm sure. Charger, pedals, and perhaps some other stuff. Should we? Let's see, which side does it open on? Ooh, what have we here? The kickstand too? Ah, okay, this must be it. Doesn't have a title for it for the bike. Let's see, we got pedals. These are some pretty strong pedals, totally solid. No plastic on there. That's nice. Clearly labeled. That's actually kind of neat. I very rarely see that. Charger. Yep, standard charger. No surprises there. This is a tool kit, I'm sure. Yep, this is a assembly tool, or also for on the go. And a kickstand. And a few more knickknacks. Okay, another tool. Wow, it's got a lot in there. And then there's our skewer for the front. Anything else? Nope, we're good. All right, off we go. Let's see what else we got in here. The seat, I'll set that aside for now. The front wheel is attached, so I'll have to pull out the whole entire thing. So let's do that. All right, so this bike has a pretty neat frame. Really don't want to scratch up that frame, so I'm going to very carefully take off all these zip ties and expose the bike. Okay, now we've got the kickstand on there. Now we can explore a little bit more. Whoa! Okay, let's take a look at the Kixin Q5. That's what this bike is called. It's pretty neat. I have it more or less pre-assembled, which means it looks like a bike. It's shaped like a bike. If it were in a showroom, you wouldn't want people to ride it yet, but it's pretty darn close. We haven't gone through the brakes or the air pressure or the gears yet, but we'll do that off camera. It'll be fine. But check out the bike. This is really slick. Look at this, like, what? I guess like monocoque style frame. This is pretty slick. This is like a one-piece sort of cover that goes over what would normally be a down tube. And then this spot's missing for the seat post tube. Of course, the seat post kind of comes into here, and then there's an empty space. It can still come out through the bottom, so you can still accommodate a lower rider if you wanted to get the seat lower, so that's cool. Now, it doesn't really break the aesthetic. I like that it has like this design on it where it kind of sparkles with the little stars getting smaller. That's pretty cool. But let's look at the other details. I got CST Patrol tires, pretty slick. Shimano Altus, I like that one, ride it on my personal bike. This is a pretty beefy connection for this motor, which I believe is a 500-watt motor. Awesome. Seat looks fine, no surprises there. The throttle is a full entire twist throttle on the entire grip, so it's not a half grip where you only get half of it, it's the full thing. And here's your shifter, zoom brakes, which is about par for the course these days. And here are the controls. Let's go ahead and take this off and take a look. We'll turn on the bike. Do we have battery? We do. Sure enough, these are lights. These green ones are flashing. You got a white light up front, covered by that little grill. All right, let's take a look at the, let's get the right spot where the light's not in the background. Let's take a look at this display. This is pretty cool. I haven't seen something quite this slick. We do need to charge a battery, and that's normal when it comes to the factory. But yeah, let's do the plus button for more pedal assist, up to 3. And then down to 1. So I guess there is No way to turn the whole pedal assist off. You just turn off the whole entire bike. There is already a light switch on here. We do have a horn, which is undoubtedly tied to the front light, hanging off the crown of the fork. Yes, those lovely horns. And then the light switch. Okay, that controls the headlight as well. So both of those are controlled from this one little spot here. And we do have a bell tied into the brake handles, which is pretty slick. But this is pretty cool. I kind of like those lights. I wonder if they move in some sort of way, like if going a faster speed or anything changes that, or if these just flash intermittently throughout the whole ride. It's rather interesting that they have this nose light and then they have these gills towards the front. I was kind of expecting something towards the back. Maybe that's coming on a later date. We'll have to find out, but this is pretty cool. Let's go ahead. We've done this box. This is empty. Let's go ahead and get into the other one, which is the Q3. Surprise! Through the magic of television, I've had some lunch and now we're back with the Q3. So this is the second bike from Kixin. This is the Q3. It's like a fat tire, low to the ground, sort of urban kind of adventure bike. I don't know, we'll see. It's got a really striking design, not similar to the Q5, but it does have a very interesting shape for the frame and all that. Let's go ahead and crack it open, see what we get. All right, what had we here? This is not the charger. This is just, it's just something structural for the box to maintain its integrity. Where's the charger and stuff? More packing. Ooh, there it is. We've got the pedals. Set those aside. And this has got to be the charger. Can't imagine it be anything else. Yep. Yeah, charger. Skewer for the front tire. Boom. This must be fender hardware, it looks like. Hey, a little tool. It kind of matches. This is a 5mm. Oh, that's neat. Okay, charger, the other set of keys. These are different enough. I'm not going to mix them up. Cool. User's manual. This is what the bike looks like, by the way. It's quite interesting. It looks like a folding bike, but I don't believe it is. Let's go ahead, get to it. That's the front. The front of it is super snug. There we go. Oh, wow. Whoa. Look at that light. That's got to be like 6 inches. I mean, not the light itself, but like the face of it. And it's like domed and everything. Look at it. That is neat. Okay. Okay, there's the set screw on the top of the headlight there. That's pretty slick. That does mean that there really is no adjustment, so you can't take this thing and angle the beam up or down, so hopefully it's in a pretty good spot. With something so bright, you may not need to angle it. I don't know. We'll find out at nighttime. One thing I did notice is that this screw is silver in color instead of black. That would have been nice, but it's an easy thing to cover over, or even with a Sharpie, color it in. Then again, this is like a factory sample, so it may not be the real deal. You may find something a little bit more refined when it actually gets into customers' hands. I don't know, we'll find out. All right, here's the last step. Let's go ahead and put battery in. Was it this way? No, I think I got that backwards. This way, okay. Oh, fits like a dream. What's this? Open. That's your charge port. Sweet. Let's go ahead and turn it on, see what we get. I'm gonna guess it's something very similar. Yep, the exact same display as the other bike. So let's go ahead and just a little run. Yeah, definitely got to do the brake. Yeah, so I got to do the brake on that one. Is this the rear brake? It is. Okay. All right, guys, this is the Q3 from Kixin. Pretty neat. Don't have the pedals attached. Got to go through the brakes, derailleur, and air in the tires, charge up the battery. But this is what it looks like. This is our pre-assembled Kixin Q3. Pretty slick. We got a front shock. We got some pretty big air volume in the tires. Seat looks pretty good. Yeah, this is going to be a fun bike to ride out. So I'm really excited for the Kixin Q3. And let's get it out here, the Kixin Q5. Look at these beauties. These are great. I'm really happy to see some variety in electric bikes finally, instead of the same old, same old. So I'm really excited for the Kixin Q3, this not folding adventure bike that we've got here. 20-inch tires. It's going to be a lot of fun off-road. I'm also going to be doing a little bit more off-road with the Kixin Q5 because they say this is an off-road bike. To me, it kind of looks like a hybrid, but we're going to put it through its paces and see what it comes out to. Let me know in the comment section which one of these bikes you want to see reviewed first, and I will totally jump on that. I could use the engagement, as we all know. But yeah, these bikes from Kixin I'm pretty excited for because the company has a long history of manufacturing electric bikes, but this time they're making a brand all of their own. So I am tickled pink to be checking out the Q5 and the Q3. Thanks for watching Blue Monkey Bicycles, and I will see you on later.